Keira Knightley is best known for her adventurous roles in popular films like Pirates of the Caribbean, Bend It Like Beckham, and King Arthur. And now she tackles one of the most romantic tales of all time, Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice.
May I have the next dance, Miss Elizabeth?
You may. Did I just agree to dance with Mr. Darcy? I dare say you'll find him very amiable, is he? It would be most inconvenient since I've sworn to loathe him for all eternity.
Keira Knightley, good morning.
Good morning.
You were so fantastic in this movie. You must be so happy at the way it turned out.
Yeah, I love it. I do love it. I'm very happy with it.
I understood that you were a little nervous when you heard that they were making the film version because you absolutely love Pride and Prejudice, right, since you were a little girl.
Yeah, I was obsessed. My mum bought me all the Jane Austens on book tape when I was 7, and I used to listen to them on a loop, but my favourite was always Pride and Prejudice, and I had 2 dolls' houses, one Longbourn and the other one Pemberley, and then the mini-series came out when I was about 10, and I just watched it on a loop for about 2 years.
Right, this BBC miniseries was wildly popular, and so you were dying for this role, or were you a little bit afraid to go for it?
I heard about it and I was terrified, and I begged my agents not to put me up for it. I was just
really? Why?
I didn't want to ruin it. I thought that, you know, I've never done a lead before. I thought I don't want to take this one on as my lead because it's a character that's so loved, and the book is so loved, and the miniseries people just went crazy about. So I just thought I don't want to put myself in that position. And my agents just went, shut up.
Yeah, right. Luckily, they talked you out of it.
Exactly.
But then I understand the director, when he heard about you, said, I don't know, she's a little too beautiful.
Yeah.
Right? He had envisioned someone as pretty as yourself, I guess.
I guess not. I mean, he said I was too pretty, which is quite a nice way to turn somebody down.
It is, but what happened?
He took one look at me and went, oh no, you're fine. I'm not quite sure how to take that then.
What were you wearing? I don't know. Show up.
I think I was seriously scruffy because he came over when I was doing a film called The Jacket in Montreal.
Right.
And it was very cold over there, and I think I was sitting in a bar having a beer or something, just basically not looking that great. And he went,
that's great. Good job.
Exactly.
Good job auditioning for the part. Let's give the Cliff's Notes versions for people who maybe haven't read it since high school, all right? Because you are one of 5 daughters.
Yes.
And your mother is desperately wanting to marry all of you off.
Yeah.
And you encounter Mr. Darcy.
Yes.
Right, initially, and what happened?
Well, initially we absolutely hate each other, or I hate him. I think he's stuck up, and he just thinks I'm slightly ridiculous and not pretty enough. And gradually we find that we've made a complete mistake, and hopefully they fall in love and live happily ever after.
Oh, but it takes a while to get to that point, and he does profess his love for you. And let's take a look at what Lizzie's reaction is. Okay.
Could you expect me to rejoice in the inferiority of your circumstances?
And those are the words of a gentleman. From the first moment I met you, your arrogance and conceit, your selfish disdain for the feelings of others made me realize that you were the last man in the world I could ever be prevailed upon to marry.
Forgive me.
Whoa. Now, throwing cold water on a guy. Wow.
Oh, no.
That's Matthew McFadden.
That
He
is.
is. You called him irresistible.
Oh, he is irresistible. I mean, he is. I think it's because in today's cinema, it's fantastic, but we go for very pretty guys, you know. And Matthew's a big bloke, and he's a big bloke, and he's really
manly,
vulnerable, really manly, and it's just desperately romantic. So yeah, he is. He's completely irresistible.